Welcome to the Deep Dive. This is where we take the source material you share and really pull out the key insights, just to keep you ahead of the curve. And today, we're getting into the latest updates on Italy's 9-month work visa processing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this info comes straight from a source called Excerpts from Italy's 9-month work visa processing updates. So our goal here is pretty simple. Break down what you need to know about this specific development. No fluff.
Exactly. And it's a timely topic. Anyone looking at moving internationally, especially to Italy, knows these kinds of updates are, well, crucial. We're zooming in on specific shifts here, not just general headlines about immigration.
Right. And when we say updates for this 9-month visa, we're talking about the one for, longer-term work, not seasonal stuff. It's often linked to skilled jobs, maybe company transfers. So yeah, these details matter. What are these excerpts actually telling us?
Well, what's interesting is how they point towards refining the administration side of things. Two main things jump out from the source material. First, there's a definite push towards using digital systems more for submitting extra documents, the things the Questura handles after you get that initial green light, the nulla osta. It looks like less paper shuffling.
Oh, okay. Digital submissions. That sounds potentially good. Faster, maybe.
Potentially, yes.
But it could also trip people up.
Yeah.
If you don't know about the new portal or digital signature rules.
Precisely. That's the other side of it. Awareness is key. And the second thing we're seeing is it's subtle, but it's that they're more focused on how consistent your financial proof is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the income levels themselves have massively changed, according to these excerpts,
Right.
but the way you document it, the frequency, the format required by the immigration office, the Sportello Unico, that's getting stricter scrutiny. Maybe there was a bit more wiggle room before. Now the updates suggest they're really nailing that down, and that directly impacts how fast things move.
Right. So procedural changes going digital and stricter checks on the money side. How does this connect, for someone actually planning this?
Right.
Or a company trying to hire?
Yeah, that's the important bit, isn't it? Why sweat these small details?
Yeah.
Because even a seemingly minor change, like needing a specific type of digital signature you weren't expecting, that could stall your application for weeks, easily.
Okay.
Or, if you misunderstand exactly how they want the financial proof laid out, that could lead to a rejection, and then you're right back at the start. These aren't just bureaucratic fiddling. They really affect people's plans, careers, company operations.
So the takeaway for you, listening right now, it's that these kinds of updates, even the small-sounding ones about process or documents from our sources, they are absolutely critical. It could be the difference between your move going smoothly or hitting, unexpected roadblocks. You got to check these specifics against your own plans. And that pretty much brings us to the end of this deep dive on the latest updates on Italy's 9-month work visa processing. Thanks for joining us, and as always, keep digging deeper into the things that matter to you.
Yeah, and maybe leave you with this thought. These international permit systems, they're constantly evolving. They're not static. So the real skill isn't just knowing that updates happen, but digging into what specifically changed, like we did today, and figuring out what that means for your situation. Always compare official sources with what people on the ground are seeing.